Parks Build Community is a program that we provide to the city in which we are visiting for our annual conference. 8,000 people are going to be there from the park and recreation industry. While we're there, let's revamp a park or build a park, and so that community will always remember the work that we do. And so that's kind of the idea behind Parks Build, but it also allows us to demonstrate to the public the power that we bring to communities through parks.
Parks are a way for people in the community to gather, and helping communities become better places. We have to think outside of the box.
Our community and our kids need a safe haven to go. A park it seems like it's just a little thing, but when you see children running and exerting their positive energy, these things give us a great outlet to be able to grow into ourselves and grow into society.
While a park is not necessarily what people think of when they think of economic development, I truly believe that Trojan Park is the highest and best use, and I think it's really going to make an impact on the surrounding properties and the overall economic development of both Wellston and the city of St. Louis.
Trojan Park is nestled in this community that looks industrial when you first come upon it. And the park site, when I saw it, it was literally just a field. It is a working class community, a lot of single moms, but there really wasn't a place for anybody to play. Kids didn't have a place to play, and there was no place where there was a community center.
The old Wellston High School no longer exists, so as a way to remember the high school in the Wellston community, they decided to name their new park, Trojan Park, after the mascot for the Wellston High School.
The Wellston Trojan Park is sort of in the center of what's called the St. Vincent Greenway. So it's about 7 miles long, and this piece is in the middle. The St. Vincent Greenway will be stronger for Trojan Park. We will help elevate the neighborhoods that have really struggled in the last 20 years just with basic needs. So this is not only a gift to the community, but the ability to raise the quality of life in Wellston and in the St. Vincent Greenway as a whole.
We have so much pride and dedication and commitment to our community and to ourselves and to each other. If kids don't have somewhere to release their energy in a positive way and have a positive place to go with positive people around them, they're going to eventually go into the negative route. That's why I want to get this community to be where these kids, everywhere they go, every day, they're around a positive influence, positive people, and so that way they become a positive product of our community.
So one of the things that's been really great in the evolution of our Parks Build is that we have more people coming to us and say they want to be a part of this. We have 28 companies in Trojan Park that stepped up and said, yes, I want to be a part of this, and I'm going to either give you my services for free or I'm going to give you my equipment. That's incredible.
What we wanted to do was make the community at the center of the project and really have a community space that functions not only for play, but functions for large community gatherings.
Play brings people together. It starts with children, and it goes to parents and other caregivers, it goes to families, and then it goes to communities.
The benefit of the green space within a community is to allow the gathering place. It's the thread that weaves communities together by giving people a central place to gather.
Play is our mission, and we want to promote play as a way to bring communities together. This project is really a perfect example of that.
The 5 pieces of equipment that were donated to this particular project include the ADA component as well, which will allow people with mobility impairment to use the park.
We know how vital and important parks like this are, especially to a community like Wellston, and to be able to have our product here and help out both financially and with our other resources, it's very rewarding for the company to do that.
The sport courts have a long history of helping communities that we operate in, and so we established a program called Courts for Communities, and we've partnered with a lot of other great organizations like the NRPA to make some of these projects become a reality.
Giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play is so important to us. It's actually part of our written mission and values. If you think about this park, it's kind of creating hope and bringing heart back to the people who live here.
It really takes a village to put on a park. And so it is, it's an all-hands effort, but it's a very worthwhile one.
It's definitely a life-changing experience, and it definitely will change the culture of our community.
It's going to be a really magical place for the children of Wellston.